Here's a list of 21 YouTube video ideas that you could do for your own channel in 2022. Number one, we have reaction videos. Reaction videos are actually the most videos that are on my channel, and I upload them consistently. You can do them with your phone, you can do them with your PC, you can react to music, you can react to movie trailers, you can also react to trends that are going on or a certain video that you have seen on YouTube and things like that. Number two, you have gaming tutorials. If you are good at any game, or you just have a game that you want to show off, you can make a tutorial about it, on how to play the game, or the steps that you need to take in the game, or tips and tricks in the game. Number three, we have post your gameplay. Instead of just making tutorials, you can just record yourself playing a game and then post it. Trust me guys, the gaming channels or the gaming industry is expanding, and it's probably one of the biggest right now on YouTube. So if you like gaming, you want to get into that. Number four, it's ASMR. This, like, ASMR content is wide and you can do anything basically, but if you like watching ASMR, then you might just like making ASMR content. So let's move on to number five, this shopping haul. So shopping haul, especially for girls, I think it's really something nice, since girls like shopping and stuff like that. I mean, no offense, guys also like shopping, but I personally wouldn't like really go in a shop and then show you guys uh, beanies, shirts, or whatever. I don't even know what they do in those type of videos. But you can do a shopping haul video where you show off either what you bought, or what you are buying, or what is in that specific store, and you can give reviews on the store quality, the price, and you always want to shock your viewers with the price. So number six, what's on your phone video or necessary app. So you can just go on your phone and then show people what you have on your phone, or the most important apps. Well, at least for you. So number seven, it's a Q&A. So Q&As are a really popular thing. So you can let your audience ask you the questions and then you answer them in a video, or you can just create your own questions. It depends on what you like. So you can do a Q&A video. Number eight, storytelling. This is a very popular form of YouTube videos. You can tell real stories about your own life, or you can just tell fake stories. I mean, people like to listen and like to watch. Or you can come up with a story that you can animate and stuff like that. Number nine, you can do something like a day in the life. You can do a day in, like, for example, if you are a nurse, you can do something like a day in the life of a nurse, or just a day in the life of a student, or you could do something like a day in the life of a YouTuber. Number 10, mostly for girls, makeup tutorials. I've seen that they get so much attention on YouTube. I know there are people out there who search the web every day on how to do their makeup, on how to do their lashes, on how to do their whatever it is. So yeah, makeup tutorials. Number 11 is reading books and stuff like that. Like, there are people out there who want to listen to a book. They don't want to read themselves, but they want to listen to something. Number 12, this is for the artists out there. Make music. Make music, post it to your YouTube channel, and then you can grow a following. Because there are some artists out there who don't release their music on YouTube, uh, but that's maybe because they want to make a bit more profit off of it. But posting on YouTube exposes you to a wider audience, and you can just do short music content like freestyles, or maybe you can make beats and things like that. Number 13, challenges. You want to do group challenges, or maybe food challenges and stuff like that. Number 14, pranks. Number 15, trivia. You can make a video where you ask a question and then you give the viewer maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds to think of the answer, and then you give them the answer later. Comedy skits. Let's just be honest, I'm pretty sure like almost everyone who's watching this video watches comedy skits on YouTube, on Instagram, or maybe on TikTok. I'm not sure. Whatever your social media preference is, you do watch comedy skits. And if you are really good at it or you think you are funny, you can go and do comedy skits. Number 17, teaching. Teaching a certain subject that you are good at, or maybe you are qualified for it, or teaching a certain skill, maybe like sewing or maybe like cooking channels, by the way, they get a lot of attention since people are always searching up on how to cook. And I'll tell you one thing, this generation, our generation, it's definitely got like a lot of people who search up how to cook and stuff like that. Number 18, book slash movie review or blog post review. It's more like a reaction, but you are just reviewing a movie or a book or a blog post or maybe an article that you read somewhere. So you watched a movie. Number 19, blogging. Now this is something that, well, it's popular because blogging, all you have to do is pick up your camera and then you go out, spend your day, and then you record what you're doing basically. So some things might be interesting, some things may not be interesting, and sometimes your viewers find things interesting that you find them, but you find them normal. So you can go out blogging and then you edit your videos and post them on YouTube. Number 20, sports videos. If you are good at any sports, you can make a video of you playing sports, or maybe you and your team, or maybe you commenting on something relevant to your favorite sports. And number 21, this is something that I cannot do myself. Well, let's just say around people. Dancing. If you are a good dancer, you can do lots of videos of you dancing. Just take the camera, put it in front of you, start dancing, and people would really like to see good dancing moves and skills and things like that. And hopefully, you can improve as time goes on.